Hello, my video vlogging friends. Today is the 30-day video vlog challenge that I am doing with my best friend, and today's subject is favorite bands. Now, I listen to a ton of music, so I can't really say that I have just one particular favorite band. You know, I know everybody has that one band that hardcore, they travel across country for them, but I have a lot of bands like that actually. Um, but music pretty much runs my life. I listen to it all day, every day. When I'm in the car, I'm listening to music. When I'm at work, I'm listening to music, even though it's the music played by the store. Anyways, but when I'm at home, I'm listening to music, whether it's me by myself or when Michael's home. You know, sometimes we just play music instead of putting on the TV or something like that. But a lot of songs mean a lot to me. There's three particular songs that I can always immediately at the drop of a pin think of. The song Separate Ways by Journey. My sister and I used to sing that as a duet all the time, both at karaoke and at DemiCon for their kind of talent show type thing they were doing. The song Brown Eyed Girl would remind me of my mom. I just randomly out of the blue, my sister and I would start, snapping and singing along to Brown Eyed Girl. And then Mumford and Sons, the song I Will Wait for You, and also their cover of The Boxer. Both of them remind me of my dad. I Will Wait for You was the first song that I heard the day that my dad passed away. At first it was very difficult hearing that song because the thing that I thought of was that my dad was dead, he's in heaven, and he's waiting for me, or waiting for my family, like for when we all reunite again. But now I listen to it, and the first thing I think of is my dad and how proud I am to say he was my dad. Not very many people have such a strong connection with their dad. Like, everybody has a connection with their dad. But my sister and my mom and I, all three of us, just had this amazing bond with my dad. He never turned away from anybody. He would give you the shirt off his back if he could. That's just the kind of guy he was. He actually helped push my sister and I to have that drive for music as much as we do. And, we both did choir and band, and we were in drama and art and all these kind of things. If it was artsy, I did it. My sister didn't do all the same things that I did, but pretty much. But when it comes to music, I would happen to say that for rock music, definitely Queen, AC/DC, Boston, Blue Oyster Cult, Cream, 3 Days Grace, Slipknot, Breaking Benjamin is one of my top 5 bands. But alternative music, I like the band Fun. I didn't like them at first. I thought they were overplayed and very repetitive. But I listen to them more and more because of them being overplayed. And some of their slower songs I really like. Pink I really like. Gosh, I'm trying to think. There's so many bands. I do have to admit, I have kind of a guilty pleasure for Lady Gaga. Her music just kind of makes me want to get up and dance. And every now and then, I have no idea why, and Mike kind of pokes fun at me for this, but every now and then I'll get a Justin Bieber song in my head. Out of the blue, won't even hear a song, and I'll think, boop, there it is, Justin Bieber, the Beeb. And the only way I can get songs out of my head is by listening to them. So the sad thing is I'm like, oh my gosh, they need to play the Beeb on the radio so I can get it out of my head. Anywho, but country music, I do like some country music, like Shelton, Garth Brooks, Kenny Chesney, kind of. He's not my favorite. Alan Jackson, Tracy Lawrence. I can kind of keep going with this as well. But I look at it this way. If I'm sad, I listen to music. If I'm depressed, I listen to music. If I'm happy, I listen to music. I know I can listen to music when I sleep, but if I could still absorb the music, like I do when I'm awake, I would probably be listening to music 24/7. I, in fact, have music playing on my phone right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's okay. Um, but yeah, I definitely, I challenge you to honestly, try to pick just one. You'll realize that it's a lot more difficult than you think it is. Um, but yeah, you can certainly, you know, listen to as much music as I do, and trust me, I still don't think you can be able to touch how much I love music. People kind of underestimate me when it comes to music. So yeah. Anywho, vloggers, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. This is probably my 5th time recording, but that's mainly because I kind of hit the start over button instead of the stop recording. So that's the only drawback about doing things live, but it's a lot easier than having to fiddle with all the editing stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, and if not,